Hey, let's get this all situated. And then we lose. Okay. It's just freaking out. That's all. Okay. Different keyboard's going to take some getting used to. Forgot we're in a quote unquote club. Tweaked a few settings and this thing is loud as hell. You know, I'm smacking away at a shit. Oh, there's not much in there. Should just had a singular bottle, of course. Oh, is that not all? Unless he's outside. There. Knife guy too. Hell yeah. Love that. Yeah, I had to upgrade my flashlight if I wanted to do that. Our food and water are good. Our infection is going down. Alright. Since last stream, our internet decided, no, I will not. I will happily take a knife book. And these are very different for headphones. Not bad. Different. Hoping everything is good. I turn my fan off now that I'm not sweating bullets. See, when you give me a flaming machete, I'm gonna take it. Didn't change the damage at all, but it's a flaming machete, so like you can't really be too mad. feel like this is a two-parter. Alright, it's not a corn toilet. Damn, the bass on these headphones make that a lot louder than it used to be. Ooh. A hunting knife? Talk about a downgrade. Ooh, scavenger hat. We do love us a scavenger hat. Crazy. Who's in there? Already been in there. We already looted in there. Crappy water. Actual water. Not begin to understand the microwave. Unless by magic. I didn't think so. Sometimes I forget those cardboard boxes are actually worth something. Two vehicle books, please. Now, check these because these will reset. Bonk. Not even so much as a wake-up scream. Another knife guidebook. Hell yeah. This has been a very good knife knife building start to the stream. Come on, everybody. Let's wake up and get 'em moving. Tell you what, you get a new pair of headsets, and you're like, damn, this is loud. And it's not like it's loud where it's out of my ears, but I can actually hear things. Like I could hear things before, but now, dang. Vehicle, knife, and the other one? Hell yeah. Ah, see, we need Bossman here. We looted a beer, therefore he would have had to drink. Of dropping something I just looted. All set. And we will drop the coffee beans. Okay. You're in 1 point whatever kilometers away. Wait the journey. We got 120 gas. None. All right, the checkpoint. Like, why is it missing the bottom? Wah.
Good afternoon. Great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
What if I was a zombie, eh? Then what?
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt. You want something? All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
It's off a bunch of our crap.
What are you, a zombie? Decide already. No refunds, Deal's done.
Oh.
What's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
Hmm.
You're getting on my nerves, friend. Let's make a pact. Don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job done.
Get the job done. Well, it's... We got a few cars since we have the helmet. Should have gotten the gloves done. The harvest. We'll do this quest and then we'll go see about buying the scavenger gloves, just so we have a larger amount that we can harvest. I'll sell, I think. Alright, we're back here now. Three pop goes the weasels. The verdict is a scrapping for fun. They didn't have a mailbox. It's like, wait, before I get too crazy. Make sure they don't got a mailbox, because then we can benefit from that.
It's fucking hot out there this afternoon, so don't test my patience. What the hell do you want this time?
don't think there's anything else.
You cheap ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy?
Get a good handle on all this feud. I'd rather not use my bacon and eggs if I don't have to. I need that stuff. 1.4 kilometers, yeah. Did that one. You hung so long.
Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you. I knew you were a cheap motherfucker.
Like was it always a pleasure. Food. This is one hell of a situation. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. Yikes. A tier 6 battery. Mind if I do? Oh, scrapping for fun in one quick succession. Big guy finally made it through. Crazy. Come on, folks. Almost like they put the ammo pile here to be like, you know, you might be having a bad time when you get up to here, so we're gonna do this for you. Little guy is so sad today. I'm gonna pause this real fast. And we'll say hi to him. Okie doke. Went to go sing to the baby so that way he could chillax a little. He's overtired. He had a long day. He had to be a little celebrity, be everybody's little buddy today. He was a lot more tired. Now, if that guy's through the wall, I ain't gonna sweat him. No room in queue. Well, I've got a lot of shit. Alright, so it's all actually just time, not... Gotta find a horde base. We gas up the bike. What in the sheer... Yeah. I ordered... Crap. Not like... Yeah, I am heading away from the trader. I was kind of hoping I was heading towards. This is a very meadowy with a lot of lines. With a blood moon very quickly approaching. You're going through no cavern underground zombie lair. All right now. Where? Quite the way. I was gonna think about doubling back and going to make the thing for the burnt forest, but it's really not gonna be that good. Other thing I may do, and I'm crazy for even thinking it, is get close to the blood moon, so that way when we come back starting Friday again on our next stream, it'll be a blood moon stream. I think this is that place we were already at. Okay, it is. This POI was in the desert in Naba's game. I remember because I was looking for it. It was my safe haven from all of the constant stopping for the desert. So it was trying to kill me. Burp, 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 burp. Piss off. I didn't know Trader Rick had another business. Let's harvest acid. One day I'll get that wasteland treasure for the perfect mineral water stuff, and we'll be sitting real good. Two. Now this could be fun. Because depending on how crazy it is, it could actually be like a proper craziness. Elevator. Okay, it doesn't work. So the door opens, so it scared me. Legendary parts in school. Nothing quite like Satan Club. Who you thought you were, sir? But... Hey, cat. How's it going? Easy here. Damn. I think what makes this part truly as scary as it could be is if they wanted to, the devs could add demon children in this and just make them like full bore running at us like this. Like they'll do less damage, but they just like run at you and giggle at you, and they generally just make you uncomfortable. Good books. Good books for the filing game. A lot of goodies though in this place. Remove armor 6. One armor up book and we can start making our armor. It won't be nearly as good. Let me a vehicle adventure book. That's not bad. Damn. It's so funny to me that it's a pun every time you open a toilet and there's paper inside. Like, yeah, look at that. It's a toilet paper. Hardy har. Idiots. Idiots, a lot of them. Thinking they could beat me to the door. I'm not encumbered. Came up one way. Okay. why you guys are on top of the stool, but why does that man got a bomb? Motherfucker has a bomb. I can smell my death coming. I can smell it, and I can smell it loud. Gonna go. I don't know where that brute guy is, but I only have my bike. And if I die, I'll have to go get my bicycle to get all the way back here. North sounds good. Really need to get better armor, put the armor paddings to make myself tankier. Will never not be funny to me. I'm glad this can only go to 100 meters. Because we are bringing the stank. Ow. There's no pedal to the metal. I saw growing last minute. I almost slapped it. I don't think there's any others. Well, I'm not going to use a gun, so I can go to the scope. Eggs. Good. Pumpkin, cornmeal, and water. Never made the pumpkin bread before. The cornbread. So we'll see if it actually is it's good. Leather, scrap, duct tape, mechanical, and sewing. Really? These are things. Lots of stuff. Lots. Well, food is not a lot of food for pumpkin. It's okay because we don't need it to be. Advanced installation, padded installation, cloth installation. So we could technically undo 3 points. Slap this in our helmet instead of the night vision. We just need to get an upgraded helmet. It has more than 2 slots in order for this to really be, yeah, good. I guess would be the. Eyes are 25% faster. Close enough to getting. Sand. Nowhere near that. Not even close. Doing 50 rabbits is crazy because I've only ever seen a small handful. Lead, that's not any better. Tier 2, 20 out of 30. I see. Still hungry. Holy moly. Close our door. We're going to crouch here, and I will be right back. Ow, my ear. Alright. They're came into my house. Okay, so we nitrate wood. Clay. That's right, never mind. Is there a challenge? Yucca, coffee. Oh, we're almost done with corn. This soil give me 750. A farm plot block. Yeah. We'll close this. Sit here and I can eat my food. Start planting a bunch of stuff. Pumpkin and blueberry next. Blueberry is what we need for the snow biome for its food thing. I have all that shit here. I should go to the biome. Full fibers, mushroom water. Bunch of these. see. Bonk. And bonk. We'll need a lot of corn anyway, so. Not that. That. That can start stacking. We see tree direct. It's day 7, so he restocked.
Morning. If you try, unless you're paying, you're leaving.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Could do that one, I guess. Of course, the piece of nerd that's not here is the damn chess piece. Want to argue is the best for me. Now, did he get? He did. Bye. Might be worth considering certain things. He had one armor up book. I could have pulled it off.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Alright, we saved that one. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping it would do. Okay, so we go back home. Take out the goggles for agility mod. Then our next level up can be maxing out our knife again. Something I want to test is to see if I can go through with that armor value and be able to get a bunch better armor / tankier armor, because the stuff I'm going to want, you know, is going to be good. But we still have 19 grand left in money. So it's completely, in my opinion, within the realm of possibility. That we can pull off something pretty good over here. Modify this, replace with the night vision. Pause it. Be plus left, whatever you sold. No, yeah, exactly. So I got all kinds of goodies I can sell. I don't even know if it was a good idea to do what I did either, but I have an idea and I want to run with it. Worst comes to worst, I can get another forgetting elixir anyway. They're not expensive. Also, how you doing today? It's been a while. So our agility's good. One level up and we can get our point. Which will be easy enough to get. Give me an idea of how runs a good idea or not. It's worth it. Okay, cool. I like it. Thank you. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I had a long day. The baby's exhausted. My girlfriend's exhausted. And I am trying to stay consistent streaming, so that's what I'm doing. I just gotta find a place I haven't ripped to shreds now. So I don't think Hogzilla Ranch would have armor, per se. Am I ballsy enough to... Oh, never mind. It's not one of the locked cop cars. It's like, am I ballsy enough to try it? I mean, I am, but like, should I? I already ripped apart the checkpoint, right? Yeah, that's the one I already took apart. You know, I'll probably regret going to Hogzilla, but we're gonna do it. I do know he's in... Is Bob the one in the snow? Or is he the one in the desert? I was gonna look for the entrance, but it seems I found it. Give me these books. Yeah! Armor up. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I feel like I never see armor up books. So it's also... me putting points there kind of helped me see if I could really influence it. Oop. person behind it. That's the other thing is I really got to just sit down and do my open trade routes, but he is so far away. Where? Scrap. When it comes down to where you put points of location. Yeah. Seen that. Look at all that goodness. He thought he was being slick. He just jumped down and said, like, a damn thing. I probably would have gotten jumped a little. Another cooking pot. It's not a grill, which is good, because this random world started off with some pretty ugly RNG on grills. I got 6 of them at one point. I knew you'd hide something up here. Good lockpick to make up for the ones that I've lost in my horrible, horrible luck. Yes, please, and to that. Go. I like lockpicks. I think I literally used like 12 of them on a singular box at one point. I put points in the faster attack speed, and personally, it didn't feel bad, but it didn't feel better. I feel like there's a way to get in here, and I'm going to do it this way. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, folks. There's the hundreds of wakey ups I'm waiting for. You're not slick. You are the what the fuck? Stay over there. Occupado. Next speeds eye to me doing melee just cyber strikes. That's what I was thinking of doing. Occupado round 2. That pig breaks that door so fast. You sick bastard! He's on fire, so he's easy to find, right? You ain't got this. Oh, he got it. I lied. He fucking got it. Look at my health back though. You can stick your nose just a little bit further. Hey. All right. Oh, the one thing I was afraid of getting. Anything else that big would never fit through that door. But that pig was determined. And for that, it has my respect. So, I don't know if you noticed, I have my cigar and my agility mod, and I was gonna try to get enough stuff to have like tier 2 armor or 3, so I could, you know, put a couple extra pieces. I was hoping I could get a helmet with enough slots so I could put the helmet light when I get it, because I didn't have one yet. But much like the pig, I got one now. So now it's like, eh. Truthfully, I kind of want the rogue helmet for the loot bonus. Is that crazy? You're gonna make me blow all my lockpicks on this shit, aren't you? Will I? Thought you could just have the helmet mod on anything. I didn't think you need it on specifically the What's it? Helmet modify. Yeah, I can do the helmet mod. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Say my luck will be something good in the damn garbage. All that, and you gave me a freaking thing of clay. What's that one? So yeah, I just need to find a miraculous way. Oh god, no. I am not remotely set for Blood Moon, but we're still gonna run it. Like the structural brace. Just help me for that. Food's still in the microwave and I forgot it. That's okay. They don't need the hop seeds. Need the golden rod. What about the charred meat? Sweet. Oh, for heaven's good. I can't for higher loot bonus. You're so right. I absolutely should have one of those. Back to Jack Wagon. It's what, like a 10-minute or 5-minute or whatever the duration was? So it'd have to be Big 10. Not sure what you mean about badges. Oh, none right now. That's the thing I wanted to work on, but then the Blood Moon coming up kind of swerved me away from unlocking them. Because I would like the higher loot stage from those. Didn't know those were called badges.
If you drink all the cough, take a look, buy some shit, and get the hell out.
What else?
Oh, some days I don't even know why I open the doors.
Loot bonus 5. Wait. Shock AoE radius medium. Better bartering. Really should just have like a bunch of those down here. Pop one whenever I'm doing something in particular. I don't think there's any of these I really wanted to do at the moment. So I should just have them down here.
Try anything smart, and you'll get a new start.
Let's see.
You cheap-ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy?
It's not like we're like really hurting for cash. Let's put the claw hammer, because that's like the thing I'm going to use least out of all of these.
For fuck's sake, what is it now?
Good there. You didn't have anything I wanted here. It was some steroids. Like, if any of these were a 3, I would love to. Like, part of me wants the loot stage, the other part of me wants to have the nerd goggles for the Blood Moon. But 2%, I'd rather have it, like, higher up.
You don't buy something next time, I'll shoot you.
How far is that treasure map? Oh, that's not far at all. Hey, Shelly, how's it going? Tier 5 POI, need a higher loot bonus. Now, should I pop that when I'm about to open all the bags? Like, get through the Blood Moon and then? Or try to keep it active through the whole Blood Moon while mercilessly murdering everything? Does the Blood Moon then pop? Got it. Because I figured the rate in which a bag drops, I didn't think it was actually, like, predicated on that. But I was like, you know what? Just to be sure. Oh god, the last treasure map, it took me like 20 frickin' years to find. Oh, like I said, I thought I found it for a second. I don't think I've had anything like bad in any of these treasure maps, but I don't recall them being like spectacular either. What I missed late today, but damn. Yeah, I stayed at my dad's a lot longer than I thought I was going to. You didn't risk really anything. Just kind of just running around picking stuff. We scrapped with a giant undead pig, to which I was talking shit, and then it proceeded to prove me wrong. I did not turn off the... I honestly don't even know how. The person who set it up for me had it constantly going where I would get tagged for notifications. Like, hey, I'm going live, because it would always do it, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I needed clay, so this also isn't inherently bad. Aha! I can't wait to get absolute garbaggio. Pretty freaking close to garbaggio. We should, shouldn't we? Let me just set this up to scrap. Open the Discord. Wow, my ears. Why'd you do that? Why didn't it go off? Phenomenal question. This button, this button. Invite. Gonna read a new link. Y'all heard that, right? Wasn't just me that heard her say Discord in my ears like that. That was loud for me. Yeah, it was pretty up there. Usually I have Discord closed when I'm streaming. Even with streamer mode, I'm just like, yeah, I'll have it off. Let's just make sure everyone's awake. That's all. Scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap, not drop. You, I didn't. Thought I queued up the stuff so I could do the what? The burnt forest. I know, I really gotta find something like there's no music constantly going in here, so it's not like there's something we could listen to. I didn't think my son's mobile would be the pinnacle of zombie apocalypse entertainment. Oh, Boss Man's got all the ideas. I was talking to him about a bunch of them, and he's got a lot. So it's like I'm gonna get the whole like soundboard thing at one point. We'll have all that going too. Like, it's gonna be a lot. Eventually, someone's gonna come in and be like, "What in the hell is happening in here?" We're like, nobody knows. If you think you know, you don't. Legendary parts. I only got one. Dude, a tier 5, so I don't need a legendary part. I am gonna go grab my food that I forgot. So, one moment. Sitting in the microwave for a few minutes. Closer to 10, but a few minutes. I got new headphones today. Got a new keyboard, so no more 3 typing M. We're moving up. Oh, let's see. The forged wood. Leather duct tape. Duct tape. Leather. We're gonna save 3 glue. Let's return that all in the duct tape. Because I don't have the crucible for steel yet. Right? I got it. I didn't get like we already got the blueprint, but I didn't have the forged steel at the time. But now we got it, so now I was like, yeah. The other question, as it is our blood moon, we should probably make an upgraded machete. We don't have the forged steel, but like, that's something else we should probably do at one point. I would say the pickaxe is the most important to me. Then, honestly, the shovel. So I don't really chop down trees. Should. I don't. I do love meat pot pie, that's for sure. Yum yum. Make a bunch of glue. The loot is best to have rogue hood used when looting. A higher biome. The higher biome progress. The higher loot bonus. The eye candy treasure hunter mod. The lucky looter and perks. Treasure hunter mod. Why am I like seeing it in my brain? Damn it, fuel. Oh, there you. At a chem station, but I am nowhere near that either. Because, let's see. It was Rogue Hood that I wanted to have. But I also liked having my barter thing, but I can live without ridiculously high barter if I have the cigar. There was a chess piece I really liked for the melee stuff. I got the... There we go. Yeah. Because also with the cigar, it's giving me enough strength where I can at least get these two, which has made me feel so much less shit grinding out my like ore and stuff. We have the agility mod so we can save those 3 points. But it's just a matter of getting armor up to, you know, up to here and having the better stuff. Well, the thing that sucks is like, oh, the rogue outfit? Yeah, we won't let you see what it does. It just has increases sneak effectiveness. But with 2 mods, you just switch the cigar when you talk to the trader. Yeah. I wondered if it's better to actually just switch it or if it would actually make more sense to not. If it would be better to just try to stack it all on my stuff for the time being. I want to say... Yeah, I did get an iron breaker. I just wanted to get a better... Damage on that bad boy is up. The grave digger. Ooh, I should put the buster. Really need that one at the time being. Switch it off for the 10% XP. That's a good point. Oh yeah, I didn't buy them, that's right. I was gonna buy the preacher gloves, but I was like, you know, I could just try to get the preacher gloves and craft them. That's what I was doing. Armor crafted 5 cloth. Not like we have a lack in cloth. So what is the best chest piece for a melee situation? Let's type out bit. And we have all of them. Critical injuries to be less severe. That's carrying capacity and something else. I want to make a nerd one just because of how many books I've been getting. That's the other thing that's on my list of things I want to buy. Or not buy, but make. Because I got into a really good habit in my other save of throwing on my stuff when I do. Like, oh, I'm gonna go open like all these books, throw on the nerd outfit, mash A, put the other outfit back on. Trying to think of what would be. Would biker be better? I just know that the preacher gloves are supposed to be really good. Yeah, sure. Burning shaft mod on the shovel. Why the hell not? Make it have a light for when I'm digging. But like the undead damage, like I know I really like that one. I have my scavenger gloves for when I'm going out to break cars. Like general everyday running around. I think it's any with run speed. Was it one of the people I watched suggested for boots? Does the commander recover faster if doing melee? That's the exact advice I was hoping for. Commando outfit. So that's not that. I'm pretty sure, at least for boots, the only thing that was suggested was just run speed. And then I want rogue for that, and I got gloves. If you get the nerd outfit, only work for reading books. Yeah. That's the other reason I was looking for the armor up book. So I can have the good stuff. So if there's a creature's good for zombie resistance, yeah. That was barter. Would nerd be the better helmet for just everyday running around killing shit? Like clearing POIs before throwing on the Rogue hood. Just because it's XP. I know it's only 2%, but like... Speed go enforcer shoes. So we will make a nerd hat for our everyday running around like an idiot. Because where are the enforcer shoes? Take these out. Modify. Dex. I don't want to put the friggin' cigar for the time being because I don't really have much in the way of that. If we're selling a new Ranger hat and cigar, making it 15. Yeah, because I do have... This is like the first hat I looted. Oh yeah, I got. Did I put? Okay, I did put the link in there. Add that now. Honestly, if that's the case, if I'm gonna actually do this and do this the smart way, where'd that thing go? Don't you dare tell me I sold it. Mother, I think I sold it. Hey. Well, modify. I just posted it, but we'll do it again. There you go. I sold my goddamn flashlight. Well, flashlight mod. Get out of here. Got the freaking flashlight mod. This is still on the bike. Okay, it is on the bike. Never mind. Heart attack unnecessary. Jesus. I wish there was a slot. There we go. Give me my damn. This can go here. What we'll do is we'll lock these three. Don't need that. We want that. We don't want that. I like the idea of gaining more XP for the harvest. That's for books, and that's for bartering, but we only have a tier 1. Which is why I wanted those points in a category. I'm pretty sure I put the wrong one, but it shouldn't matter. 3 points. Yeah, there we go. Eventually we'll have points in all of it, so it won't matter at the end. That's repaired. Repair a wrench. Commando. Got some tankiness. Duct tape, mechanical parts. I have a few learning elixirs. There is, I think, a couple that I have. Script, so good. Survivor short complete. But yeah, so I should probably go see if Rect has a few. If that's the case, if the suggestion is to have a few, then I really should be moving ass over there at this point. Also, that turn out. Because I am a fan of deposit the cloth. I am a fan of the having the armor plating. This can't be put in heavy? Yeah, it cannot be put in heavy. Modify. One for you. Modify for you. I don't have the installation mod for the jump down. Cooking. Drop all that. Food. What's this? And thingies. Seeds. Okay, that's not the seed. Throw some in there for when I make the meat stew stuff that actually requires it. Let's go in there. Living Day 7, try at least have one learning elixir, nerd glasses with the treasure hunter mod. I have yet to ever even see that damn mod. Oh, it's actually a drop. Or you can't make it. Okay. Ah. All of the wrong buttons. There we go. So for our rogue hood looting extravaganza, we need 1 armor crafting and 5 cloth. This. This. Make a rogue hood. Blink. Knew I made an extra lock spot for a reason. So that in there for now. This. That. Go see Rect and buy us some goodies. Make it easier for pathing to knock them around melee. Yeah. Just gotta find a place that I want to hunker down in. Now, my genuine question is, do people actually just go through and build horde bases, like, off the jump? Like, I like to spend my time looting. Do some people just do a horde base for, you know, just doing all that? Or do people, like, loot for the first one, stay on a roof for the first blood moon, and then horde base the rest? Obviously not for Nightmare, because I always heard that thing. You can't just sit there and swing either. Buy these. What about some moonshine? Just be belligerently drunk, swinging some melee. First one to eat shit. I love that mentality.
Afternoon. Let's get this over with.
Love so much money. I got rid of those points in better barter, and yet I'm still freaking pissing through money, and yet I just get it back. Creature 3.
I'd tell you to go fuck yourself, but you did that when you didn't buy anything.
You should consider yourself lucky there's not a upgrade button. So we've got our learning elixirs. We got our yummies. So what I'm gonna do, let's search for military checkpoints. I have cleared 2 of them now at this point, I think. Keep that up there. The scavenger here. By doing all this, let me see. Claw hammer. So if I want to buy a bunch of shit, I got my ranger hat with the cigar, my sugar bites, and I've got these 3 for loot. Actually, I'm going to put the learning elixir down there. This stuff is for extra. I'm going to use the time charges, but I want them on there. Guess I need to build something in a hurry. The more I think on it, the more that what I said way earlier in the stream might be true. I was saying that I might have to I might hit the 3-hour, like, my end stream before the blood moon. So I was saying that, like, so Friday we can come in with a big old blood moon. Our knife only blood moon. What I should do is go up here. That way when things come up the ladder. My bike. Because I'm perfectly... I am perfectly fine destroying this ladder, for one. It's the book you need to save and wait until you get your chest for a chance to double books. Yeah, I have the base tier 1 nerd outfit. So I got that 5%. These will be inventory. It's weird them just being on my bar. Yeah. Well, that's what was working good with the sledgehammer. Just getting them to run up a ladder. Sad part is I know what'll happen with this. Oop, pardon. I knew it. We'll do it from up here. But like, don't want to do that. There, that should be okay. And I get them all to run up this. Slap the shit out of them here. And then I have a round up here if I need to do some, you know, running and jumping. What, the oil shale? Holy hell. You're not slick. I would love this to be my inside of the horde base, but I feel like instead of coming up and around, they would just break through the wall. And considering I gave them a weakened wall. Line the sucker with some barbed wire. It would have been a death trap because they would have just swarmed in and that'd have been it. It's blue. But yeah, I'd be like, for Friday's stream, but like, yeah, here we go. It's a blood moon knife only because my chat decided knife only. That's that being full. I'll eat the goddamn pie. There. Stats are up. I haven't gotten a lead battery or an engine out of the 3 that I need. All right, so we got 15 minutes left on stream. So yeah, we're gonna be starting Friday's stream with one heck of a blood moon. Let's go find some high tier POI in this wreck house. I think I've ever been in this one. you think was gonna happen? I'll let you run at me. No corn toilet this stream either. Well, I haven't really gone out of my way to loot toilets. Go away. I hope everyone will be here to see it too, because blood moons are always an exciting time, I find. The only difference is I cranked up the audio because when I was looking at all the stuff, it seemed like I don't know why I'm doing that. And where? Boss man would be said here. There's no corn toilet. But like I raised up the audio, so I have a feeling now it's gonna be really loud when that music hits. Rear engine. Honey from stumps. I have not done much in the way. Some lead. Oh, there's an airdrop. And the corn, we eat it. We have it growing anyway, so we're not bad. I don't know if it's how it's supposed to be, but I only ever seem to get like food out of airdrops. All the ones I can remember have been just disappointingly food oriented. To the rogue helmet when looting, it does not increase the chance of bag drops. Go into Lucky Looter and Lucky Looter bucks. Hell yeah. This is another place I'll have to stop at. My grand adventure. Well, if it did increase bag drops, I'd be like, yeah, screw the XP. Give me all the drop bags. I want to lag the game out with all the bags. That sounds like great. Last thing on the docket will be getting the supply crate. Good him. Ooh, an armor up book. Another damn grill. Excuse me. The dream is to be able to make these stuff in like tier 3 and go all the way up to 6 would be great. Prison furniture, use a wrench. Fair enough. And here's food. No, honestly, just freaking eat them. Don't readily need them, but it's not a bad thing. Okay. Okay. Nerd outfit. So think of you. Anyway, nerd outfit. Double check. Okay, it is on. Honestly, I want them all anyway. You never know what I'm going to switch to at a later point. Let's drive on home. Okay, before we get to... I just stare at them like they're interrupting me, and I'm like, hey, kind of hide up in that place. Be hilarious. We got a goddamn mansion out here. Is this the Albert Wesker Resident Evil mansion? It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I both love and hate that. Not like on a spooky hill that I would expect it to be. So chances are Friday stream we'll go loot those 2 POIs before the blood moon, and then we'll or at least one of them before the blood moon. And then when we return on Friday, we're just going to be swamped with blood moons. Blood moon stuff. Excuse you, shut my door. Here for now. Better to sell later because these are just worth money at this point. There we go. Okay, wait, what is that so far? It's been interesting. Some of the stuff we got has been a little I grabbed the cod and plaza around you for cod and ingredients for the food and drinks. Good point. Good point. Well, if I still haven't harvested 10 leather from that, Jesus. I'm not surprised I haven't got the 5 honey. That'll do it. That's basically the 3 hours. We could see about making any upgrades. We don't have the crucible for steel. Even though we can make a shitload when it comes to stuff we have. Yeah. Imagine you got this and you got the flashlight. You just lock yourself in a closet. Just like, hey. But you gotta be a pain in the ass. It seems like it's required at this point. Right. Anyway. That's enough of that. Smash. Smash. That's just cobblestone. Okay. I'm going to end that here. And then Friday we will... Excuse me. We will pick up where we left off with the blood moon. And some really big excitement on the knife only front, it seems. Because we're already reaching peak knife perfection. There's not a knife above this. So we're going to be really hunkering down on the well-being and taking less damage overall. Because obviously I can't face tank everything. So I will hopefully see you all back here on Friday around 8 a.m. I don't believe there's anything going on. At least anything that would keep me late. Should still be raring to go at normal time. So everyone have a good one, and hopefully I will see you then. Oh, and for those interested in Pokemon, I've begun editing the Fire Red Nuzlocke, if anyone knows what that means or is interested. So that'll be coming out long form wise, hopefully soon. Otherwise, everyone be good, and I will all see you Friday.